Hey there. This is an unedited VOD from my stream on Twitch. If you want my edited and structured thoughts, subscribe for the notification and watch for that by tomorrow. For my unfiltered thoughts and chat's input, keep watching. Oh my god, wait, they showed subtitles. It's gonna be HUD. There is going to be HUD. Fuck! Yes!
Huge multi-layered stages will let players make the most of their
My roommate's gonna hate me.
exceptional movement and attack capabilities.
This is one of those, if you see it, you can go there moments. Can I go to those mountains?
Yes, probably. No.
Breath of the Wild?
No, it's not. No. The levels are big, so basically, if it looks low resolution, you can probably go to it. If it looks like a high resolution skybox, probably not.
I can guarantee you there's going to be some fucking chuckle fuck on the internet that takes that and they're like, Armored Core 6 is Breath of the Wild in Dark Souls.
Dude, that was sick. Having that
That's kind
catapult
of fucking sweet.
catapulted into assault boosting into the mission. Oh, dude, what? We actually started in like a forest? I didn't know if we'd even see environments like this.
Where's the fires of Rubicon? It's looking
we're gonna start them. We're gonna start them. It's lighting a fire in my taint right now. All right, that's hard locked.
Overwhelm
Switching.
enemies with up to 4 weapons simultaneously, equipped to each arm and shoulder.
All right, we fought those in hard lock.
Ooh,
That reload.
that looks cool as fuck.
Watch the reload on the weapons, dude.
He just yeeted the fucking clip.
Oh yeah,
so
dude.
cool.
All of that just adds to the mech immersion. We've got ammo readouts in the bottom right, expansion repairs and scans in the bottom left with AP with a max of 9,001. So we're looking at 3rd gen numbers. HUD is very 5th gen? Yes and no. I can actually see what's going on. But it is central. It is a central circle like 5th gen.
Yeah, they'll be coming soon.
Yellow bar is their stagger. I think the red outlines indicate missile lock, and then the red inside means weapon lock. Turns back towards the camera. That part's weird to me.
Is free look not normally a thing in Armored Core?
Normally, camera is
The
fixed to your
camera
AC.
also like makes your whole thing turn.
Yep.
Okay.
So that's different.
That's probably something where they figured that people were going to come from the other Fromsoft games and expect free look camera, and so it's like a slight adjustment.
Yeah, hearing enemy radio chatter is definitely new. All right, use the multi-lock missile because these enemies are just a bunch of low HP. So mistake hard lock in there. Should have stayed soft lock for the multi you hit. So one thing that was confirmed earlier is that if you're hard locked onto an enemy and you fire a multi-target missile, watch that gauge. It's their stagger. I know what the gauge is. Let's watch it specifically next fight.
Use vertical catapults to gain even more altitude.
I really like that.
To the action from above.
So check out the energy drain at the top or at the bottom there. Yep, hit 0 energy. No, show me what happens after that. All right, so these hops
Probably
aren't
a
really
story
draining.
intro.
Just got flying up, drains energy. Flying up to laser blade, a helicopter. We have a health bar for the helicopter up at the top, as well as a stagger meter. Stagger meter is also on the central circle.
Deal impact.
You ever just punch a helicopter in the face?
To temporarily put them out of action.
Yeah, what happens when you stagger a helicopter? Oh yeah, it's like losing control, wobbling.
Received in this state is considered a direct hit, dealing heavy
Whoa,
damage.
that's a big fucking hit.
Yeah, huge chunk of health right there. Oh! Alright, this is also extremely important. It's like 5th generation. It's like Sekiro without a finisher. You just deal bonus damage, like critical damage instead. Alright, oh my god, alright, we're gonna rewatch it. I have to just tell myself we're gonna rewatch it because I want to pause on every single part. Yeah.
I saw there that looked weird as fuck.
Alright,
It
guys.
was like a magazine that circled all the way back underneath, so it like instead of stopping halfway like an AK mag, it went around to the bottom of the barrel.
Yeah, we're gonna look at that, dude. Oh, they're showing us a lot. Fromsoft, you listened. We got HUD. We've got a ton of parts shown.
This one's a request from the
Ooh,
archivist.
and the mission briefing. This is another hugely important part.
Raven, this request comes from Schneider, an Archivist subsidiary.
mission will take place in the Bonadea dunes of Western Belius. Our coral investigation there is being blocked by the Strider, a Rubicon Liberation Front mining ship. You are to destroy it.
Oh, what?
The Strider is a mobile resource base that was extensively weaponized by the Liberation Front.
That's sick, dude. Yeah.
Call it the crowning glory
Mining
of
will.
to militarize into an anti-corporate force.
Oh, is this that thing they showed? No. 'Cause
Yeah,
that was
it
an
is.
Industrial Factory, is it?
No, it's they showed this in the first gameplay
Yeah,
they ever
with
showed.
the big sweeps from the chainsaw thing.
Nope. No.
These should be your first
This was when it was boosting across the desert, and there was some giant legs walking on the
big fucker in
screen.
the background.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
This was Stompy Stomp. Yeah.
I was thinking of the one in the Foundry where it was kind of like really close one-on-one combat.
Time for a little self-promotion. Speaking of self-promotion, if you're new here, make sure to follow the channel. Alright, cool. Oh, wow. It almost opens up in like a first-person view just for cinematic purposes. Love that.
First, get through all that dust and make contact with the Strider.
It's like a
Can I
linear
make
gun.
glitter come out of my rocket jets? Is there rocket jet customization?
Don't worry, I'll get to modding pretty quick. Whatever rifle he's using, just staggered that thing twice. Or with 2 shots. Yep, there it goes. Bonk. Yeah, this looks really fluid. What's that? Oh! Okay.
That's a fucking angry beam.
That's a danger beam. That thing is certainly heavily weaponized. Gotta be careful with ammo here, as well as keeping.
Is there any kind of indication when the thing shot?
Haha, that's the thing. No.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Yep. Look at that dong. Yeah, that thing is hanging. Holy shit.
621, you need to take out one of its legs to bring it to a halt. Confirmed, Strider leg compromised. It's going down. The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Really? That easy? I mean, I guess it's probably a very early mission. What is this? This is the new Armored Core 6 gameplay preview.
Now
We've got HUD.
on the deck.
Okay, cool. Now we have to get up top.
Oh, so it kind of creates the platform you have to scale. I like that.
Yeah, that's nice.
Ally, is that normal?
Oh, we saw this as well in the first gameplay trailer.
Are those AI or is that actual teammates?
That's AI probably.
You partnered up with LIACs.
Look at that dog. Dog. Well, that was just the first phase. Now they have to get on top of it, and that's where most of the weapons probably are. That was weird movement. The camera focus is way better. It's not necessarily that the AC is turning so much faster. Alright, that's one reset. Let's run it back.
Oh, fuck. Oh.
Hello, and thanks for checking
I'm
out.
being edged.
With this footage, we'll introduce our new mech action game, Armored Core 6.
Thanks,
Fires of
Bilkers.
Rubicon.
Appreciate you, babe. Enjoy your emotes,
We
Nog.
hope it gives you an idea of this title's mood and gameplay. In a future where interstellar travel is commonplace,
Certainly making when you lock on more obvious. Yeah, it's super easy to tell when you're locked onto something, and despite there being a ton of information around the lock on, I feel like I can read it all really easily.
an independent mercenary is smuggled into Rubicon in search of a mysterious new substance known as coral.
I have to let my cat in.
Is grid 135.
So this is the mission where we get smuggled in. This is the very start of the game.
Range. There's a catapult ahead. Use it to close the gap.
So this is like your movement tutorial, and then you get to the catapult. Yeah,
Huge
this is just
multi-layered stages will let us
funny. This is what we're gonna be doing today. All right. Thank you so much for the gift sub, and it went to PM Triox too. That's huge. Thank you so much, Pilkers.
We'll introduce our new mech action game.
Enjoy your emotes.
6 Fires of
Fuck you.
Rubicon.
We're gonna be here for a
We
while.
hope it gives you an idea of this title's mood and gameplay.
I'm giving myself a hard stop at 10:30 my time.
Oh shit.
Where interstellar travel is commonplace.
Stream doesn't end when I finish the trailer, by the way,
Story
Pilkers.
begins in a distant star system
I
on the fictional planet Rubicon 3. Our protagonist, an independent mercenary, is smuggled into Rubicon in search of a mysterious new substance known as coral.
Alright. That's us. That's our starting equipment. We're smuggled in.
Is grid 135.
Interesting that they're starting us with what seems like a machine gun, or maybe it's just like a rifle, assault rifle situation. The rate of fire seemed pretty quick.
What do you typically start with in the other games?
A standard rifle, a really bad one usually, and then in later gen games you start with better equipment.
Huge multi-layered stages will let players
Sometimes
make
even
the
being
most
able to
of their
choose your
AC's
starting equipment,
exceptional
but I don't think that's
movement
the
and
case in
attack
this one.
capabilities.
Holy shit, you're hilarious. Alright. Fuck me. I mean, I know I make the rules, but I hate myself. For a starter rifle, it looks pretty good. I think they have kind of moved away from this. You start with dog shit, because I don't think new players to the franchise would super appreciate that.
Checking out the video.
Thank you for gifting to Tell Noel.
With this footage, we'll introduce
That is a
Introduce
good
new
target.
Action game.
Armored
Armored
Core
Core
6
6 Fires of Rubicon.
Oh yeah, let's do a read
We
along.
hope it gives you an idea of this title.
Hold the fucking phone! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gift subs, and they've gone to Tober's, Bill Miller's Duck, Drastic Kitty, Kusta, and Trent. That is the best possible outcome. Pilkers, you are way too goddamn generous with this stream. That's a restart. Oops. There we go. I love when it says Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon gameplay preview.
I really like how they use just regular Arial font for the words gameplay
And
preview.
thanks for checking out the
Right.
video.
Arial font, no composition type,
With this
just
footage,
flat
we'll
text.
introduce our new mech action game, Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon. We hope it gives you an idea of this
So
title's mood and
cool. Look, it's got thrusters on the front too for deceleration.
gameplay. In a future where interstellar travel is commonplace, our story begins in a distant star system on the fictional planet Rubicon 3.
Okay, so space travel is commonplace.
Our
It's just
protagonist
something that
is an
happens a
independent
lot.
mercenary
This isn't just like the
smuggled
only
into
colony or
Rubicon
one of a
in search
few.
mysterious new substance.
So he said Rubicon 3. What about the other two Rubicons?
Probably fuck to hell.
Position is grid 135.
Maybe we'll go to them. That'd be cool.
Off target, but within permissible range. There's a catapult ahead. Use it to close the gap.
This mission we start at not full HP, so that no matter what, you have to engage with the healing at some point, or at least you can, because the tutorial level. That's just good game design right there. Then here they've
I
reached
think
that.
it's interesting too, because people always freak out about how little they tell you in FromSoft games, but because there's so much more HUD and like in-universe mech beeping and shit, there's kind of a lot more tutorialization they can do with Armored Core games than they can with other ones.
Agree, actually. Yeah, that's a really, really interesting take. The sheer amount of information, while overwhelming, if you just take the time to pay attention to it, will explain to you how to play the game.
Yeah, and I mean they have like a canonized person in your ear talking to you, so
If
that
pla-
if they need to explain something, they can be like, "Hey, here's how you do the thing."
Yep. Yeah, true. You have a radio operator in Walter. If the planets are named scientifically, the system is probably Rubicon. 3 means that it's the third planet from the sun. Yep.
Overwhelm enemies.
And I think if you watch the first cinematic they ever showed of the game, you'll see the other. Thank you for the gift sub to Tresner, another good friend of the channel. Pilkers, please.
And I only have like
Thanks
2
for
more
checking out the
insightful
video.
comments to make. I'm running out here.
Let us get a little bit further.
Introduce our new mech action game, Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon. We hope it gives you an idea of this title's mood and gameplay.
It's really giving me an idea of the mood and gameplay. So look at all that space debris in orbit. Like, things have happened here. Some of that might be from the Great Destruction earlier. My comments have to wait until stream catches up. I'm sorry, Alt. I'm sorry. If a single person tells me that this is too much and we should just watch it through, I'll turn it off. I don't need the money. I just want to do something fun. At least wait until we get to garage so we can see that part again.
Off target, but within permissible range. There's a catapult ahead. Use it to close the gap.
Yeah! $5.
And
Thank you for the gift sub to Voight, a new member of the community. Hope you enjoy your emotes there, bud.
New mech action game, Armored Core 6: Fires of Rubicon.
Armored Core, I love when he says Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon.
I really like the triangles that fall away from the ship.
I'm getting an idea for the mood and gameplay.
In a future where interstellar travel is commonplace.
Interstellar travel.
When I actually play the game and this cutscene plays, I'm just gonna fucking punch my monitor.
Our protagonist,
I feel like I won't need testosterone replacement therapy if I just see this cutscene.
How am I gonna feign my streamer hype when I've seen it 7,000 times?
Off target, but within permissible range.
I think it'll just hit different when you're finally doing it yourself.
Ahead. Use it to close the gap.
I'm gonna need to get some diapers.
Huge multi-layered stages will let players
Objective
What does
markers.
expansion at the bottom mean?
Expansion slot seems to be a stand-in for a part type called extensions in previous games, where it generally adds something to your capabilities, something a little bit unique. In 3rd gen game, it was really like you could quick turn 90 degrees and no one else could do that if you put on an extension for it. You could put on additional missile launchers that would fire in tandem with your back weapon. You could get a missile interception system, ECM makers to break people's lock-ons, all sorts of shit. In this one, so far, the one we've seen is that big explosion where like something pops out of the back of the AC and then goes boom. That's an expansion slot ability for sure. Extensions? Shut the fuck up, Pilgrims. Yeah, that rifle's rate of fire is like once every second, maybe even a little less. That's fast.
Liberation front. They'll get in the way of our work. Eliminate them.
You can see a little number to the top right of the enemy when they're locked on. Right outside of the yellow gauge. That's the number of missiles that are locked on from the missile pod.
Follow the markers.
Objectives.
Beep, beep, beep.
Boost is one of the core abilities at your disposal, used for both traversal and combat.
I'm glad that the objectives seem like free flow. See that he reloaded? Yeah, I picked up on that the first watch through. It was really satisfying.
Side point, whoever's holed up in this place, this used to be a place that had car traffic and now there's a bunch of crash shit here, so this is like
Civilian industry?
Used to be, yeah, it used to be actual place where humans were and not just mechanical things.
True, and I think the scaling is done pretty well. Sometimes scale is a funny thing in Armored Core.
Freely navigate the environment.
There's a stagger bar up top too? Yep. I think the yellow bar is the stagger bar.
Looks like
the one
Russia.
right
To
above
take the
them.
fight to the air, extending combat dimensions
Yep,
beyond
the one that appears above the outer circle, the stagger bar.
You're outnumbered 6 to 1. Use your missiles.
There's moments where they're hovering and they're not really using that much energy. I think flight's
It
going to
almost
be
seems
something
like
with
they're,
a
like,
lot of freeform.
Tapping it?
Yeah, like they tap it to go up and then there's a moment where they hover and then it starts coming back down without input and without extra
Use
energy
vertical
cost.
catapults to gain even more altitude and launch into the action from above.
Yeah, so they're skipping a story cutscene here where the plane or the helicopter comes in.
Yeah, they're skipping that. I have the screenshot of this as my background. They have this on the website for a while. No destructive environment? No thanks. Small priority for me. I really don't care. Destructible environments were like kind of cool, but I think the weapon sandbox and enemy sandbox was usually the highlight. Something I'd love to see, especially in a sequel, if we get another one with a bigger budget.
This is called Stagger.
I played My Friendly Neighborhood the other day, and I gotta say, my biggest disappointment, you can't fucking move the stuff on the shelves.
Ooh, here we go.
If you punch the pots and pans and everything on the shelves, you can't move them.
What the fuck is an OST chip?
Wouldn't let me talk. What's up, boys?
What's up, Toe? Welcome to the gameplay preview watch party.
Arena rank hunter class. Oh, is that so? That's from like the other games that kind of lets you unlock certain things, right?
Arena rank sometimes is tied to unlocking stuff. It's also just kind of like another thing to grind up. The arena is usually a safe way to make money because repair costs and ammo costs aren't taken into effect. You just 1v1 an opponent. You win it. You win. You get paid. You lose. No harm done. OST chips, maybe salvage? Ooh, true. All right, let's
I saw image editor.
All right, we've got, yeah, the emblem making is super in-depth in these games. You're going to see hentai, I guarantee it.
I was just going to say, the first thing I thought of is I want to put some anime titties on my mech.
This is common. All right, let's see. So we've got right arm, right back, head, core, arms, legs. And this is probably the starter gear right here. This is all stuff that we saw on them. No. Yes? No?
Attitude, stability? What the fuck is that?
That's like your stagger meter.
Oh, could you go back a sec?
Yep.
I know
the
fucking
one.
gun with the banana mag. It looks so funny. Look at that shit. What is that? What is that fucking thing?
The banana mag? That's like a track for supporting like different size magazines. I don't know. That's weird.
How do you reload them? How do you pull
how
it
does
out?
a mech have that? Yeah.
How does the mech have that? There you'll see the reload animation. It's actually pretty fucking cool.
He just kind of yeets it. It's cool.
He eats the magazine out and then slams a new magazine in from an internal part in the arm.
For power management.
Oh, dude, these parts look so sick for construction AC. So this is like civilian parts, but used for war. And then some of them are clearly more war-oriented. Developed to succeed MT class machines, and modern fans of classic hardware are fond of its characteristic bulk. Yeah, me too.
Assembling an AC to fit your own playstyle and strategy is crucial to success.
Ooh, quad legs are looking good. Show me the fucking tank leg gameplay.
I like those spider legs.
Got a job for
Kind
you,
of cool.
621.
So mission briefings are great that they showed us because like a big part of this game is paying attention to what your objective is and beelining it. If the mission isn't to kill all enemies, you're probably gonna run yourself out of money and ammo if you try to kill all enemies, the way it's balanced. So you have to try to avoid them and focus on the objective in cases like that. But then if you
It's gonna be an
hear...
adjustment for me because I like taking my time in games like this.
Well, I mean, you can take your time. It's just a matter of, like, whether you spend the ammo or not, whether you engage them.
I was gonna say I like checking all the little corners where they're gonna hide enemies that are gonna drain me.
Your attack will focus
Pilkers, for fuck's sake. Thanks for the gift sub. And it went to Waffle. Gift subs
Oh shit, are
restarted.
you live right now?
Yeah, I'm live right now.
Oh,
Why we're in the live channel.
We hope it gives you an
It's okay, it's a call-in
I
show.
just woke up and saw you in here.
Yeah, it's a call-in show, so you're fine.
In a future where interstellar travel is
I think the laser will use a lot of energy like previous games. We'll see, because we can see the HUD. Just watch that energy bar when they use the blade or a laser cannon.
Our protagonist, an independent mercenary, is smuggled into Rubicon in search of a mysterious new substance known as coral.
Your position is grid 135.
Our position is grid 135, I guess. I mean, that's really hammered into my fucking brain at this point.
There's a catapult ahead. Use
You
it
need to
to
catch this up because we're
Yeah,
at 6.
I got no more resets in me.
I'm gonna fucking turn it off.
Huge multi-layered stages will let players make the most of their AC's exceptional
Or maybe keep it
movement
on.
and attack capabilities.
There's only so many viewers. So unless he starts gifting to Amaranth or something eventually, it should die down.
You can gift to as many people as you want to, dude.
Time to fly 61.
Well, everyone's all emoted up now. Ad-free viewing. God, I love the fuel line purge. That shit's sick. Jesus fuck. Thank you for the 5 bomb to Poncho, War Lizard, Optics AG, Null Vortex, and D-Rock. All amazing recipients. Thank you so much, dude.
I hate to be that guy, but I gotta call it there.
No, that's cool, dude. I know you'll watch it on your own time and hit me up about what you see.
Yeah, I'll catch you later, brother. Enjoy the next 17 rewatches of this.
With this
Next
division,
18 hours. Yeah, dude, I'll be here.
action game, Armored Core
Cheers.
6 fires
Catch y'all later.
Fnog? No, that was not absolutely sure.
In a future where interstellar travel is commonplace, our story begins in a distant star system.
Yeah, it's really nice that they're showing us like the heads-up display and like extended play during the same mission, and a few different missions at that.
In search of a mysterious new substance known as coral.
I didn't learn anything from SpaceX with that launcher, dude. They just blew it up. They could have got it back.
Yeah, dude. It would be way more economical to make a self-recovering orbital drop pod for smuggling. Let's watch it again. Let's watch it again. Send this to SpaceX. Tell them that it's actually cheaper to just drop it from orbit on a populated area.
Where interstellar travel is commonplace.
Thank you for the gift sub to Nas. That's very nice of you.
On the fictional planet Rubicon 3.
I think that puts us at 8.
They should have just built the mech on the planet, then they wouldn't have to drop it from space.
What if they just put a gun on the ship and used it instead?
Right?
Simple, because mechs are cool.
Is grid 135.
That is like one of the places where it breaks from realism. It's just like, sorry, we're gonna go out on a limb here. Mechs are cool.
Close the gap.
Are they?
Like, we need you to destroy everything on this planet. Why don't we just blow the planet up? No.
No, this is personal.
Multi-layered stages will
I
let
need to
players
kick them with
make
my
use of
own
their AC's
steel foot.
exceptional movement and attack capabilities.
Beautiful map.
Yeah, it looks really, really good.
So this seems like the tutorial level. That's kind of what I've gotten from this. There was like that movement section where you land and you have to just move to the catapult. And then the catapult introduces you to assault boosting, and then you're in the action.
Time to fly.
Because it's time to learn how to shoot.
But I thought these games didn't have tutorials, though.
That's a thing. They're trying to improve that part of it and make it something that a new fan can pick up and not just get their salad tossed instantly.
That's a weird.
It
That's
seems-
a weird thing
it's-
for FromSoft to do.
Well, hold your horses, because there's a boss fight in this first mission. So it's kind of like an asylum demon thing, where like you're going through the undead asylum, and all those enemies, respectfully, are pushovers.
To 4 weapons simultaneously.
From who? Maybe we need to go back and check. Shadow Hero, good to see you. What's the opinion? Haven't checked the AC Discord. So far, I love what I see. The 2 different types of lock-ons seem to allow for way better targeting than we've ever had. Tutorial is us asking the AC vets. Hey, we're here. And we're finally useful. Dark Souls has no tutorial. Haha, kinda difficult. Wrong. Dark Souls has a tutorial and it's easy.
Assault boost is one of the core abilities.
Asylum Demon is objectively easy once you learn the mechanics, and that's why it's a good tutorial. AC Discord is like 40 people in it. That sounds like an autistic nightmare. I haven't checked the
it's
AC.
a good tutorial. Sorry.
The Dark Souls one?
Yeah, I think it's a good tutorial because you can just run past it. You don't have to do it at all.
True. That is very true. And this is kind of the same way because you see these enemies they're killing. There's no objective marker. The objectives are to... Thank you for gifting your delicious pilkers. That's another reset. That's okay. I was talking about shit anyway. What was I talking about?
You were talking about the Dark Souls tutorial and how you can run past everything, and this is similar.
Yeah, because Armored Core missions, unless the mission is to kill all enemies, usually the most effective way to beat it is to run straight to the objective, do the objective, and run to the next one, do the next one, and if there's an extraction point, run to that. Killing the enemies will usually run you out of ammo and money. So, like, you can choose to fight if you feel like it, but if you're going through and replaying the game for an alternate ending or something, and you understand the mission from playing it before, you can get super efficient. And that, I think, is really nice. Like, if I want to go through and play For Answer, I can beat that game in an hour. Real quick, in and out. If I want to go achievement hunting in it... Wow, that's really funny. I love when that happens. Thank you for the gift sub to Shadow Hero. Pilkers, you generous sugar daddy, you.
Thanks for checking out the video.
Single-handedly restarting us 10 times.
We'll introduce our new mech action game.
Oh, you should check this man out sometime.
We hope it gives you an idea of this
The king of torture.
In a future where interstellar travel is commonplace, our story begins in a distant star system on the fictional planet.
All right, it's distant. Distant from what?
Our protagonist.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I want to see something new.
Search of a mysterious new substance.
You're upsetting Chadwick, Pilkers.
Your position is grid 135.
Nerd. Fuck off.
Off target, but within
Daddy gonna gift a sub like 1 second till the... Yeah, he is.
There's a catapult ahead. Use it to close the gap.
It would be called
Filing a copyright claim on your channel, dude.
Huge multi-layered stages will let players make the most of their AC's exceptional movement.
How can you copyright claim me?
Dude, people could be giving me money to use it, but they just come here and use it for free, dude. Just kidding.
I love when it says rated T for teen. I love when it says From Software. I love when it says Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon. I love when it says gameplay preview.
Hello, and thanks for checking out the video.
Do they have it in Spanish?
Introduce our new mech action game.
We're not doing that
Armored
today.
Core 6 Fires of Rubicon.
There's a real difference between this one and that one. I had watched the other before I started the stream. I haven't seen this. I want to see this.
Where interstellar travel is commonplace.
Don't you grin at me, you sick fuck. At least I get to watch this, like... Oh. Why does it explode? Oh, they're trying to get rid of the evidence. That's why they blow it up. We're being smuggled in. I forgot to mention that. So, because we're being smuggled in, obviously we can't just leave our landing craft lying around. You know, that's evidence. It might have our license plate on it.
Yeah, the giant explosion on the sky won't give any indication.
Well, they just know there's an explosion. I mean, there's explosions all the time. It's a bad neighborhood. So I peeked in Discord. I see some toxic about health bars and HUD. I expected that. Screw those losers. That doesn't affect how the game feels. And it's more readable than AC Verdict Day ever was, which, by the way, has health bars. My words are italicized. You want to see my spider? Don't post ASCII art. But welcome. I'm happy with my pre-order and can't wait. I couldn't be happier. I haven't seen a single thing that doesn't look fun. I've seen things that look different. I've seen things that are not quite what I expected, but I don't see a single thing that looks easy, that looks boring. Game good. so far. I think the objectives are clear. I think sound effects are nice. Waiting fucking 10 years for this shit.
Overwhelm enemies with up to 4 weapons simultaneously, equipped to each arm and shoulder.
Well, it's kind of like a fusion between 4th gen and 5th gen. So 4th gen's HUD was pretty minimal, really clean, with this same like coloring and font and even the sizing of the information, and the layout's only slightly changed. Where the AP used to be at the top, now it's at the bottom. Instead of being in the middle, it's to the left, with the energy in the middle, which energy has been in the middle before. Sounds like there's a demo, by the way. Post the link in Discord. Link me thing.
Both traversal and combat.
AC's producer tweeted it. You're okay. You don't have to apologize.
Yeah, they'll be coming soon. You got us on the run. We're being attacked! Return fire!
Turns back for a glamour shot.
Take full advantage of your AC's mobility to free
The assault boost energy efficiency seems pretty good. Like, you can travel a distance while burning like that. Here they just do a standard boost jump, releasing the boost and then tapping it a little bit there to maintain altitude. Pretty energy efficient on the tap too, with starter boosters no less. And then here, Toast, so there's like this hard lock on where it helps control your camera. But then there's like a soft lock where you still control the camera. And depending on which one you're using, your missiles will fire differently. If you're soft locked, it'll multi-target and spread them out evenly to everything you can see. Whereas if you hard lock, you'll hit them all on one target to focus damage, but maybe waste some if it's a light enemy.
Just want to use that sword.
Dude, the melee options look better than they ever have. Like, this is a flying enemy. Should be difficult for melee. Actually, no. And it's got a 2-hit combo instead of in the past where you just swing once. That was it. There was, I think, one weapon in the whole series that had a melee combo before this.
Temporarily put them out of action.
Yeah, only the blade arms in 5th gen.
Any attack received in this state is considered a direct hit, dealing heavy
Yeah,
damage.
unlike Sekiro, you don't like press a button and then do your execution. You have to make your own execution. Operating system tuning, arena, nest. Alright, we're gonna take a close look here. Alright, so they were using a machine gun. Machine gun developed by Balam is excellent rapid fire output, but somewhat lacking in firepower when used alone. Shines in double trigger builds where they're using 2 of this weapon or in combination with another. Oh, okay, interesting. See, they're giving you little build Gatling gun information. Time to get the TISM rolling. Not sure that's the same gun. It's not. That's not the one they were using in the mission. Gatling gun developed by Defencore Industries, equipped with overwhelming rapid-fire performance and sustained firepower. It embodies the domination through material superiority mantra of Defeng's parent company, Balam. Total rounds, 1,300. Impact, it has less impact than the machine gun somehow. Has less attack power. Okay, so this is really just a saturation weapon, where previously Gatling guns also had higher damage, but they had low projectile velocity, and their weight. It was projectile velocity and weight, which meant that they were bad against light units, and they were bad anywhere outside of close range. It seems like they've changed the trade-off a little bit to now just be, you fire forever, but you don't do quite as much damage as the more bursty machine guns. Chainsaw? What do you think of that, Toe? Fucking mech chainsaw.
That's pretty cool.
Repurposed as weapon, charged to deploy the blades, which can be pushed into a target to rapidly accumulate damage. Interesting.
Yeah. That's me.
Stun baton, repeated attacks induce a forced electrical discharge effect on the afflicted craft. Charge to expose the core route of the baton attack with a brutal electrified thrust. You can make your red rocket extend and stab them with it.
Like, can you only use it on the left arm though?
Yeah, see, it seems like melee weapons are left arm only. They have combos on their own, but we haven't seen any dual wielding melee yet. That one seems almost like a needler melee weapon. And then we got the laser dagger. This one's got 3 consecutive hits.
Assembly.
Medium-sized 3-cell dual missile launcher. Traps targets in a pincer trajectory, so the missiles will go out and then into the enemy. That's interesting.
Lets you exchange
Homing missile launcher. Missiles hound targets during... Okay, so they're intentionally slow missiles. So it's inevitable.
various parts of your
Plasma buckler. High initial guard output. Oh, there's multiple shields. I see 3 options right here just for shields. Requiring a user to predictively deploy.
See it will.
Pulse buckler. Relatively long initial guard, so this one has a bit more leeway and stays stronger after that fades. Reduced output during regular guarding hinders. Okay.
Including weapons.
Oh, I want to read about the laser cannon. Spread laser cannon. Laser shotgun. Charged to make it not a shotgun and make an explosion. That's fucking cool. What the fuck?
Frame parts. Such as the head and core.
These heads look sick.
And internal parts.
Pancake. Honestly, seeing the gameplay, I completely understand why we have a hard lock on, putting more into movement and well-placed shots. Yeah, like, that's kind of why I wanted to reserve my thoughts on that particular feature until I saw the HUD and the actual gameplay, the raw gameplay. Because if they added it, it's probably necessary. I see a lot of AC's 3rd gen parts here. The one at the top right now is actually a pretty prominent core in Armor Core 2. Evangel uses it, named character.
Assembling
Lightweight parts.
an AC.
Characteristic bulk.
To fit your own play style and strategy is crucial.
Lightweight reverse joint legs. Transitions aerial combat. Okay, cool. I want to rebout the quads. It's like the shoulders still have brackets for extensions. I mean, it looks that way, but I didn't see them in the part list. Maybe it's a expansion slot thing. Maybe the expansion slot isn't a bespoke location on the AC, but the multiple locations that you could install something, like it could be a shoulder extension, it could be an internal explosive device. Like, that's interesting. This is a dev that knows what they're doing. Yeah, exactly. Tetrapod legs developed by Arquebus, derived from an existing model. Intended for tetrapods deployed alongside Arquebus's biped and reverse joint legs, this model focuses on mobility to enable hovering-based fire support. Hovering confirmed. Let's see. EN load is way worse. Equip load is also much better. Wait, EN load limit. Yeah, it's got like triple the EN. No, I want to read about the tank legs, you bastards.
And strategy is crucial to success.
High demand for a mobile AC platform capable of supporting heavy weaponry. Okay. That's like hovering heavy weapons, and then you best. All right. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not losing my mind or anything. Playmax speed 0.25. Mute. Go. Sturdiness and load capacity. These look nice. I love the look of the protruding knee joint. Lightweight biped. Being light, yet remaining high load capacity. Alright, so it looks like trade-off for jump performance is load. Heavyweight tank part developed by Balam, designed with the simple goal of turning ACs into tanks capable of carrying heavy weaponry. Okay, yeah, that checks out. Load limit. Mother of God. From 51k to 100k. Okie doke. Okie doke. Oh, alright. Turn off slow-mo. Jesus, that AP. Hold on, I didn't even notice the AP. I'm such an idiot. Damn. Fucker. Sorry. Thought the AP limit was 9999. Then no. That was a generational limit. The numbers may be in line with 3rd gen, but it seems the range is bigger. Or at least the high side of it. Let's see, like these heavyweight reverse joint legs have 4K AP. 6.8K AP. 5.6. 10K. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Defensive performance doesn't go up all that much, so the defensive range seems a little bit lower, but the attitude stability is fucking big mode. Okay, cool. Moving on.
Got a job for you, 621. This one's a request from the Archivist Group.
Raven, this request comes from Schneider, an Archivist subsidiary.
Schneider cut?
The mission will
Yeah.
take place in the Bonadea dunes of Western Belius.
Circumcision.
Our coral investigation there is being
I thought
blocked
that's what
by
the Schneider cut
Strider,
was for a while.
Rubicon Liberation Front mining ship.
No, you didn't.
You are to destroy
You're right,
it.
I didn't. I lied. I'm sorry. I'm a huge poser. I'm a failure.
Resource base that was extensively
You're just trying to
weaponized by
act silly in front of your
Liberation
friends.
No. I need their acceptance.
Call it the
So yeah, this is a
crowning glory of their efforts to
boss fight
militarize
that's
and
also a
turn
level.
anti-corporate force. Your attack will focus
What
on
the
the
fuck?
eye, the giant laser cannon connected directly to the main generator. It's protected by a shield, which is powered by auxiliary sub-generators. These should be your first targets.
So yeah, paying attention to the mission briefing is life or death. If you're spending too
Well,
much
they copied
time...
Star Wars.
Yeah, they copied Star Wars. Hopefully the mouse and keyboard control is solid. Agree. I would love to be able to play this with mouse and keyboard, as well as I'm getting myself a beanbag so I can like sit in the back of my room and watch my TV above my monitors and play with the controller. Because Armored Core feels good on a controller, but I really hope they support mouse and keyboard for when I want to get sweaty.
We're up against an enormous weapon that eclipses our AC in size.
Watch this right here, Toe.
Closing my eyes.
Any moment. Closing my eyes, you motherfucker. Welcome to the channel, Slackaholic. Yep, gotta dodge that.
Oh.
They've got like some laser rifles on now, which have like super high projectile velocity. They've got some kind of energy missiles too. Oh, my bad. They already confirmed that that weapon right there is a railgun. You can charge it up for more stagger damage and regular damage, or you can just tap at it. 5-button mouse and nothing else is mandatory. I'm gonna be playing it with here, I'll show you. I'll show you how I'm gonna be playing it.
Choose 16-button mouse, dude. Mandatory for WoW raids. What the fuck?
Yeah. I have a lot of buttons. These are all fucking buttons. These are buttons.
Some missions
Button right here.
partnered up with LIACs.
They feel amazing. Now I've got two of them. So yeah, this is my twin stick setup. This is my DualShock 5. Dude, if my HOTAS can work with this, you bet your ass I'm using it. Hell yeah, dude.
And you can use 2 at a time, boys.
Boys? Twin sticking? I'm double jerking? Aw, those little tanks are so cute.
Yeah,
Oh.
wait, I kind of want to see like the enemies a little bit more. He's just blowing everything up, but
Right? Here, let's actually just watch a little bit of that in the slow motions. I want to get an appreciation for how this
I can't
fight
tell
went
what
down.
he's doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's part of why they haven't shown that much gameplay first, is just because of how busy it is. Like, these enemies are...
I like that, though. I just want to see what they look like.
Uh-huh. They look like an anti-tank LAV. Like, there's modern weapons like this. And their turn speed
So
seems...
there's people in there?
Yeah. There's people in all of these machines. Even you. You're piloting this from inside of it. I know the word robot gets thrown around a lot, and I try not to just correct people about it because that's some Spurg shit, but they are technically mechs, not robots. Robots are unmanned. Dirk, what are you doing online? It's a holiday.
Is it?
Yeah.
What's today?
It's Armored Core 6 gameplay revealed day.
Oh, yeah, duh.
Duh. It's on the fucking holy calendar. All right, let's pick it back up. We're getting to unseen. Oh, wow, those defensive turrets. Oh!
I can't get through to HQ.
Cannon. I've been waiting to see this used. Bazinga.
I can't get through to HQ.
That thing did 2,000 raw damage. You can see the damage numbers above the enemy when they get hit, which is really good for feedback. Like, is my weapon effective?
I'll say Bazinga again.
All right.
To the annihilation of enemy forces.
50%.
Yep, AP is 50%. They're losing a lot of HP there. Oh, yes, yes, yes!
Attacking a watch point.
Yeah,
Discord links
Dirk, do you know how to fix that? Because that's been happening a fuck ton to you. Do you want me to show you how to fix that forever?
I know how to fix it forever. I just kind of keep it somewhat broken because it kind of filters people.
Oh, true. I guess.
Yeah, it's
It
just
filters people from joining your Discord.
Yep, exactly. Well, then people who are really interested ask. I like keeping things a little small right now for community building purposes, but it's going to open up. I don't have good reasons.
Against rival AC pilots in bitter duels. Keep the pressure up.
What the fuck is he firing? Some kind of bubble gun?
The enemy a chance at victory.
Dirk's gonna be showing his hole in Discord in 3 days, guys. Make sure you join up.
There will be no hole. I will not go see in the Discord in 2 weeks from now in 7 hours 38 minutes. I will not show my entire hole. Maybe that's what they do with pulse rifles. I think you're right.
Did he just have a flashlight on his left arm?
No. It's a laser. No, it's a railgun. Oh, it's a laser in the right hand.
As your campaign progresses,
Ooh, he ate that cannon shot and got staggered right there.
I think it was the enemy mech.
Yeah, okay. Okay, I'll look for that.
Alright, go back, go back. Yeah. There's like some type of like flashlight ball on his arm.
As your campaign progresses,
like before they start fighting when he drops down.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's the energy weapon that's shooting out those weird bubbles.
That thing.
Yeah, that's fucking sick. It's like a parabolic mirror for like collecting the fucking laser or whatever and then shooting it. This guy looks cool.
How many of your dogs must I kill before you learn?
Oh, this guy's been spanking Walter's other hounds.
Blood. I hear you make fine hounds with the right training. Shame you'll have to die here.
Yeah, stagger on AC seems a lot more minor. You can see his stagger bar getting filled up here. Look at the bottom. I think it's coming up right. Bonk gets hit by that cannon. Like 75% full immediately.
And often be pitted against rival AC pilots in bitter duels. Keep the pressure up in these intense.
I was thinking I was gonna use that cannon. Now I know I'm gonna use that cannon. Look at that shit. Bonk. And then hits him with a huge blast from the right-hand weapon, which he had been charging up waiting for that moment. Oh, good. It's a two-part fight. Fuck you, Fromsoft. You're insane.
Formidable boss encounters also await you at the end of certain missions. These fights are fast and aggressive, presenting a challenge for even the impossibly powerful AC.
Oh fuck, that shotgun is intense.
By observing the enemy's movements and tells, the player can learn as the battle unfolds.
Kind of looks like Evangel. Yeah, they put the Evangel core in. We'll go back to the parts screen in a little bit to look at it again. But yeah, the Evangel core is in the game.
We invite players to take on this one for themselves and see what else awaits.
Oh, they lost.
Thank you for
They
watching.
died there.
That concludes our introduction to Armored Core 6
Show me
Fires of Rubicon.
more.
Thank you for watching.
Appreciate your continued support and look forward to seeing you at launch.
Oh man, I'm in love. I am in love.
You saw they're swapping it to turn-based.
With new Octopath Travel. Oh, wow. It's so dumb I can't say it.
8 octopaths to travel.
Thank you. Now we've already. Oh, this is just extended cuts of what we've already seen. That's cool.
All these robots look like robots that Sonic the Hedgehog has beat the shit out of.
Who would win, Sonic the Hedgehog or what's his name? 621. 621 or Shadow the Hedgehog? Place your bets. All right,
Shadow the Hedgehog's pretty badass.
Let's get into it. Why is this not HD? This should be HD, but this doesn't look like HD. Like certain things are really fuzzy. AH-12 helicopter. Destroy the PCA heavy combat helicopter. I'm gonna get real fucking tism here now. We gotta learn everything. I think the parts section is where I want to spend the most time here. I do have to get back to work in a bit, but I have roughly another half hour tops. I like how flight is back to being very limited and actually must be actively built towards. 100% agree. So for those who haven't played, in old gen, boosters were something you used and then you waited, and walking was more a part of your mode of combat. In later third gen, flight became very viable, and especially if you built towards it, you could achieve perma-flight. You just had to make sacrifices. Then Armored Core 4th gen came along, and you kind of just had a skill issue if you didn't build perma-flight, or at least something close. You could fly for super long, and a lot of combat just became aerial, and it was like, well, why do I have legs? 5th gen took away flight. You could no longer just fly up. You can jump off buildings, you can hover, but you can't just fly up. 6 looks like it's brought back flying up, but it's curled it back from 4th gen's frank insanity to a tool, not just the way you are all the time. Oh yeah, I should probably mute it. Haha, 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 haha. Gonna have it muted for a while, so we might as well listen to Armored Core workout mix. It's. Yeah! I'm turning it off. We've completed the challenge. We've completed the trailer. But we'll restart it, I guess. Fucking, you paid for it. It was on the screen.
My diaper's getting kind of heavy.
Take it off. You're supposed to change it when it gets dirty. Psychopath.
Also, I found a clip in your Discord from me and you from 5 months ago.
Oh yeah. Good times,
This is
man.
the one where I'm pretending to drive and I'm like, I got a gun in the glove box.
Yeah, oh yeah, that clip
You
is
like have me
god
on the
tier.
green screen.
Yeah, that was the birthday stream, dude. Thank you for the gift sub to Cyanide and the gift sub to Calamite, both awesome members of the community, so good targets. Way too generous today, Pilkers. Please pass the milk, please. Slackaholic, too. Welcome to the community, bud. This is my sugar daddy.
Back the fuck off. Just kidding.
There's enough pilk for both of us to chug. Oh, man. Alright. Once we get back to the parts section, I'm going to slow-mo it again, and we're going to read every single part. Demo or pre-release? Don't know.
I think reading, that's my cue to leave, Dirk. Thanks for hanging out.
Dude, thanks so much for joining me. It was really fun having you.
Yeah, dude. Sorry for jumping in, but I enjoyed watching the thing with you.
You actually understood the assignment perfectly. I wanted people to drop in today. Thank you. Godspeed.
Is my mic on?
Yeah, you're on. You're live.
Oh, I must just shit my pants. All right, bye.
That was Nintendo, everyone. The very famous and awesome Nintendo, an inspiration and someone who basically made streaming something I enjoy. Check him out. I don't know anything about demo or pre-release yet because I had to watch this trailer 10 fucking times. That's what happens when you let your chat pay to restart it. Producer tweeting something. Yeah, did you link that in the Discord, Altison? Link me thing. No. Just the other thing. Anyone got the tweet? Anyone got the tweet? Following AC pretty close. Only 10 years of waiting. Yo, same, Telarxis. You're among peers here. No one's got the link? Okay. Bummer. Yo, thanks for the follow. 3 more to hit our goal today. I'm trying to hit 500 total, and then I'll cut my hair. We don't know who it's from. Okay. Calamite, thank you. Thank you so much. I know I've seen you in here a few times. I'm finally worthy. We're going to be playing more Verdict Day Thursday. That's going to be the next scheduled content. I'm trying to plan some stuff to keep it interesting. Since we beat the game and I can't play it online, I want to find something to spice it up. Maybe S-rank submissions. Try viewer builds. If you guys have builds, you can just backseat me. That could be pretty fun. Thank you for the gifts of Telarxis. Enjoy your emotes and your lack of ads. Fucking Pilgers, dude. I don't understand you, but I appreciate you. How dare they play a Transformers ad? Refresh, you got a sub. Refresh, you have no more ads. You're good. You're good. Where did you miss some? Damn, Body Video just released a new video. I don't care. I know more than Body. And I'm having a great day. Sounds like he tried it. Okay, hold on. I might have to watch. If it was just about this, I wasn't going to watch it. But if he's got insider opinions, I'm in. The resets are off. Read, dude. Read. I finished it. The resets are off. I said it before. You're just gifting at this point. I'm just flaunting your high score at this point. It says restarts. Does it say restart on gift sub? Does it say restart on gift sub? Get your rules lawyering hat on here. I have a job I have to get back to, so I want to just sit here and do some real analysis quick, because I'm going to be uploading this VOD to YouTube. I don't watch VOD. He's good people. And if he's got information no one else has, I'll watch him. But if I just want trailer analysis, I can do that myself. All right, here we are. Right where I wanted to be. Decals, image editor, AC data. Okay. It's kind of cool that parts have a little icon for their part type. Let's see. I see 3 rifles, 2 machine guns. Hunter class was something I didn't notice before. Where'd you see that? We've got arena rank. Oh, and hunter class. Yeah, what the fuck is that? Is that like special missions against unique enemies? It's really interesting. Good catch. PvP maybe. True. The other machine gun hits harder, but it has less ammo. Shotgun. This is the Spaz 12. Close range shotgun developed by Balam. Fires in a spread. It shows straight up missions, and I don't want spoilers, so yeah. Hunter class might be AC classification if they added any sort of active skills. There's no active skills, I can guarantee it. There is the expansion slot. Balam equals GA America. Yep. Absolutely true. Let's see. Fires in a spread, resulting in excellent, albeit impact, albeit at a short range. Regardless, this weapon offers unparalleled potency in close range engagements. Attack power 576. Huge impact. Oh, there's the pile bunker right above. Rad is a group of 2 addicts and 1 sober guy in a shed working on parts in Australia. Explosive launcher developed by Defencore Industries fires a spray of compact explosives. So this is the one that we saw in the very first cinematic trailer that the quad leg used. Charged to arrange the spray of projectiles into a vertical spread. Interesting. That deals a lot of damage. Cool. Isn't that how they made the op? Yeah, actually. True lore. We already looked at the chainsaw, which I think looks fucking insane. And you can see the weight change here. It's a pretty significant weight change, but the boost speed isn't going down that much. Also, there's 2 lines here on the AC specs. There's like the first bar, and then there's a second point. I think that second point is like you can't do that, and then this middle point is you take a hit to some aspect of your mobility. We already looked at the stun baton a little bit. Not much damage, but it works kind of like a needler. And you can see these icons right here, which kind of indicate at a glance what this thing is meant to do. Interesting. This thing works like a needler where it builds up. Is this the OST for AC6? No, this is old Armored Core. We're currently listening to 25. Circulation. Very good. Level music. Laugh and Love. They did PS1 synths. Yeah, same. Laser dagger. Look, the speed goes up pretty significantly there. Okay. Interesting. I wonder what these icons mean. Alright, coaxial version of an existing multi-missile launcher. Okay, so this is just 2 missile launchers strapped together. Laser dagger appears to imply some... We already know there's the moonlights in the game. Laser sword, that's in the game. Confirmed. So yeah, multiple types of laser weapons. The sword has a 2-hit combo where the dagger has a 3-hit. I don't have closed captions, I don't need that. Fires high-powered payloads. So this is like the large missile launcher. Oh no, this is a slow, wow. The slow maneuverable missiles. We've seen those before. Needle missile launcher. Fires stake-shaped projectiles at high velocity. So these are the high velocity missile equivalent, basically kinetic missiles. That bore through target's armor. They are non-explosive that rely on raw physical, and they have pretty substantial impact too. PC Gamer previewed the game twice from a veteran perspective. He says it's more classic AC than he expected, and he loved it. And a Souls veteran says it's not Elden Mechs or whatever, thankfully. That's what I expected. If only we had gotten famous enough for Fromsoft to fly me out, but alas, I'm gonna have to do that for Armored Core 6 with your mom. Spencer Javelin Catapult. What? It will probably bring the line beam sword as well, even if it's an optional mission. Like, ooh, that'd be cool. Yeah, the laser blade wave. All right. Deployment range 180. I wonder what that means. On 180 degrees of protection. Let's see what the other ones have. Still 180. Oh yeah, and then we have damage mitigation, and then impact dampening. I wonder if that's a percentage, like reduces damage by 30%, because that's not that substantial, honestly. The impact dampening seems important though. They invited way smaller creators than you. Why not? Because I don't upload enough. That's why. My upload schedule is shit. Alright, laser cannon, enlarged version of a standard laser rifle, reimagined as a back-mounted weapon. Charge the weapon and amplify its power. Okay, so it has a base damage of 925. I don't know why I'm adding you in your own stream. It helps, you know, it helps. Yeah, they imply damage reduction, yeah. So there is no true parrying. I think it's energy versus shell. No, impact is like your stagger meter, and then there's probably something else to do with damage types. I hope there are damage types, but it's not necessarily something I would cry if it was gone. You know what I mean? Sometimes damage types just felt tedious, and I would rather think about how the weapon feels impacting my choice to bring it, not just this weapon will do 80% more damage to the enemy because of an arbitrary decision made by the designer. It's like, I'm okay with damage types going away if that's the case. Laser shotgun, we saw this. Head part for scout ACs, light energy footprint. Yeah, that EN load is pretty fucking low. This is a higher AP head, also very EN efficient, which is interesting. If heavies are EN efficient, I'll be pretty happy. Somehow lower stability and system recovery, which system recovery, that body who barely jumped on the bandwagon got. I'm not. It's a business decision. They're a business, you know? He's got an audience of fanatic Fromsoft fans. Of course they have him preview the game. It makes sense. I'm just thankful he had the respect to play every single game. The only reason I don't watch his trailer analysis is because I trust my own eye. It's not because I don't like him. Dude, yes, I'm upset the guy that said he didn't like the games. He said he did like the games. What are you fucking talking about? What? At least he did a full playthrough of all the games. Yeah. He did his due diligence as a, for the lack of a better word, journalist. Unlike fucking half of, what, Game Informer, IGN. Before he played through them on Twitter, he said some stuff. Yeah, but then he played them. His opinion before he played them doesn't mean jack fucking shit to me. I understand that could throw you off, though. Because, like, you never played it. Don't say you don't like it. He's a good face for it, but I think I'm better. His very somber and relaxing delivery isn't what I want for Armored Core. Well, hey, guess what? Guess who's going to be making lore content? Your boy. That's right, we're breaking into the Armored Core lore-telling scene. Sort of, in my own way. in my own way. I'm not gonna copy Armored Core lore. I have my own plan, my own vision. Two different approaches. Let's see. Let's check out more of these parts. Head part developed by Balls for old gen AC. Said AC was one of the earliest models developed to succeed classic MT machines. Modern fans are okay. So they like the HP, which it does have double the HP. I appreciate you guys choosing to watch me. I don't really mind here or there the Vadi thing, but I'm glad you guys appreciate me. That's all I give a shit about. Modern fans of classic hardware found its bulk. It's got great stability, it's got great AP, but the system recovery is rough and the weight is double. Okay, yeah, 2 up from where we are right now. That's Evangel Core design language. Dirk fan before the AC content. Yeah, Wiener, you're an OG. You're an OG around here. All right. This is what made people think there were exceed orbits. Yeah, there's nothing about exceed orbits here, guys. Hate to say it. Generator output adjustment 103. Core impacts generator efficiency. That could be interesting. They're adding new stats. Wrecker core. Way better stability and health. But the energy cost is higher here too. Also, from the looks of things, part variants are back. You think? Where'd you see something like that? Yeah! Your generosity knows no bounds, Daddy Pilkers. Thank you for the gift sub to Wiener Vision. Very sad he didn't do anything. I haven't heard of him. I'll have to look him up. Lightweight core. Keeping with Okana's roots in producing and forging steel. Craftsman-like flair while being light and providing defenses. Okay. So, a little drop in health and defenses here, but the weight is better. Generator output's better. Attitude stability is better. Wait, hold on. Toggle display. There it is. It's behind me right now. Hold on. What side is that? See that? See that right there? Where are the doubters? Where are the doubters who said that parts were simplified? They're just not showing the detailed menu. They don't want to give the new viewers a seizure. The core part designed by Balls. Got that bulk. Arms for scout ACs. Spec for covering scrap. I know, right, Yuri? Arm parts for construction ACs, developed by Red. Spec for demolition work. This model makes up for combat performance shortcomings with its sturdiness and excellent recoil control. Interesting. And let's look at the stats here. Firearm specialization is kind of low. Maybe these are more melee oriented. Arm load limit's pretty high. Arm load limit's back. So your arm part is going to kind of determine what part you can even equip on it, which I think is actually the better implementation of arm weight. People thought, yeah, there was a few. I'm not saying it was a widely held belief, but it happened, and it's shameful. They changed from the core to the arms, yeah, which makes sense to me, right? Because that's like the main joints that are operating it. Like the shoulder is what it is. But like the elbow and the wrist that are actually doing the fine-grained aiming would have a much lower load limit than the shoulder ever would. Durky Poo, you beautiful thing. What's up, Cooter? It has been too long since I've seen your beautiful face. Lightweight parts. So these are firearm spec'd. And they have pretty good carrying capacity, despite being lighter weight. But they trade some HP and they have higher energy load. Interesting. Develop, succeed, classic bulk, whatever, we saw that. Nothing new here. So they've got a medium weight, heavyweight, lightweight, heavyweight. Let's take another look at these heavyweight reverse joints. Firearm specialization doesn't make sense to me as is. That's one thing I think they're going to really improve. They haven't shown it here, but it's my prediction that we're going to actually get a good explanation of what stats fucking do, because FromSoft can afford localization now. They can afford to translate what it does. These legs are capable of leaping up to high positions while supporting a significant weight burden. So they've got roughly 15 to 20% load limit increase, lower stability on the reverse joint legs than on the bipeds, even though they're heavy. AP is a little bit better, weight's worse, energy is much worse. So bipeds are definitely going to be more of the flying legs. Quads. Attitude stability, load limit, AP. They're pretty heavy. Defensive stats are going up pretty significantly with quad legs. They definitely seem more geared to being like a tank, but not a tank, which I think is good. Yeah, boost speed's going down pretty significantly. Energy load is very much an issue right now. Because, yeah, I think that's the biggest energy load spike we've seen out of any part swap. Ooh, what the fuck? How'd I end up over here? God damn it. Okay. Moving on. Yeah, the other legs take at most like 400. Yo, thank you for the follow. Totally not a CIA agent. Welcome, Glowy. Yeah, I haven't seen any parts take as much energy as those quad legs. Like 400 is the highest drain part, and then you get to the quad legs and it's like 700. So, yeah, they can hover, but your passive energy drain is also going to be rough. So I bet unless you're hovering, you're probably in for a rough situation. And I think we took a good enough look at the tank legs, but just checking one more time. They are pretty energy thirsty, in between reverse joint and quad. Weight, Oonga Boonga. It only reduces our boost speed by 10%. 10% slower. Double, triple the HP. Hello, tax-paying citizen. Yeah, you think. I do. I wish I didn't, but I do. Okay, well, that was illuminating. Attitude part of stability makes me think. No, there's not. No, it's just their sci-fi name for it. It is the month of Armored Core. It is the month of our Lord Armored Core.
This request comes from Schneider, an Archibus subsidiary.
Now let's go through the second half. We haven't done any detailed analysis of the second half, really.
Our coral investigation there is being blocked by the Strider, a Rubicon Liberation Front mining ship.
Hey, welcome all the new viewers. It's been a great day to hang out with everyone.
The Strider
Kind of a holiday.
is a mobile resource base that was extensively weaponized by the Liberation Front. Call it the crowning glory of their efforts to militarize into an anti-corporate force. Your attack will focus on the Eye, a giant laser cannon connected directly to the main generator. It's protected by a shield, which is powered by auxiliary sub-generators.
Yeah, I like that a lot. Mission briefings are really important, and they're giving you a good visual of what your targets are. I love that we get a cutscene of us deploying. If we see this every single mission, I won't get bored of it. I'll be honest. What shell companies are for. Yeah, I'm gonna start an LLC and in a state with like no taxes.
Commence mission. First, get through all
That's
that
basically
dust
my
to
plan if I
contact
ever
with
make
the
too much
Strider.
money streaming.
Here, we're up against an enormous weapon that eclipses our AC in size.
They're burning all the way out of energy. Whoa! Do you see their energy shoot up after they ran dry? Wow. That's interesting. How is that happening? What's triggering that? That laser is absolutely brilliant. It's so gorgeous, man. And it's such a threat, like... They're doing a good job of establishing the fact that this giant machine, while it's a piece of industrial equipment, is incredibly dangerous.
You need to take out one of its legs to bring it to a halt. Confirmed. Strider leg compromised. It's going down. The bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Yeah, that railgun looks real nice. I wonder if that falls on you, if it'll kill you.
Alright, now we've got a foothold to get on the deck. Grab on and get to work on the sub-generators.
And they give you an indicator for where the sub-generators are. This isn't a Mother Will situation where they give you incorrect instructions and no marker for it. Oh, there's two other ACs working with us. G4 Volta.
Some missions will see you partnered up with ally ACs.
G5 Igauza. You can see their names on the left side right above my head. 3 defense types are back. It's bullet, energy, and explosives. There's also a target tracking stat. This is from Iron Pineapple video. Oh, fuck yeah. Thank you, Iron Pineapple. Well, I can't say I'm happy with that, but the way the weapons are laid out, I think I'll like it more than I do in Verdict Day.
Code 78, requesting backup. I can't get through to HQ.
The cavalry isn't coming. Wipe them out, 621.
Yes, there is impact damage, Alteason, confirmed from the stat sheets we were just looking at.
To the annihilation of enemy forces.
Impact damage is back.
50%.
Maybe he delegates to a subordinate. Maybe we switch factions. Impact damage or impact force? It's impact force, I think, is what it's called. And that's what applies to the stability. This is what Anthem should have been. This is so much more than what Anthem could have been. But I feel that. When I played Anthem, I wanted Armored Core. Force only applies to stability. Yep. I think I've gotten the perfect screenshot of how sold these people are.
Progresses, you'll face a number of dangerous situations.
If Anthem did this, I'd actually forgive BioWare. Same.
Pitted against rival AC pilots in bitter duels.
I don't think I'm asking for much.
Keep the pressure up in these intense battles. Don't give the enemy a chance at victory.
That cannon, that thing bangs. And they acquired a combat log. So I think the AC5 biographies after you kill a pilot are back. So sick, dude. Are you gonna be playing this, Tacos?
Formidable boss encounters also await you at the end of certain missions.
They wouldn't do it the bigger numbers progression gameplay, yup.
These fights are fast and aggressive, presenting a challenge for even the impossibly powerful
07 Baltius. It's the name of the enemy right now.
By
Yep.
observing the enemy's
Capped their load limit. They've still got 2 healing kits and they're at 75% HP. That took a third of their health bar and staggered them.
A good command of assembly will often provide the first
That just took out 2/3 of their health bar and staggered them. Yeah, I don't think this game's gonna be
We
easy.
invite players to take on this one for themselves and see what else awaits.
Core expansions like Assault Armor and Bubble Shield are one-time use.
Thank you for
Ooh.
watching. That
Ooh.
concludes our introduction to Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon.
And that concludes...
We appreciate your continued support and look forward to seeing you at launch.
That concludes my VOD. I should have been recording. Oh well, I'll just highlight this out of the VOD. Having too many games to play is a problem. Never thought I'd say it. Are you... I cannot understand the thought process of playing Diablo instead of this, but that's just because I am an Armored Core slut. Oh, this is game of the year. This is gonna be game of the year. I stand by that. So far, it's got the most compelling narrative and the most diverse gameplay out of any game I've seen launch or preview this year. Yeah, they wanted a service game for Infinite Money Glitch. Oh, I'm gonna refund my pre-order of AC6. I didn't sign up for 5th Gen 2.0. I am no longer cored or armored. Miyazaki has failed me. That has to be a troll.